Hi guys, and Nick Morel. Welcome back to Nick Morel Abstracts. And tonight, as last night, I'm just going to try and use up some paints I've had mixed up and done lots of paintings over the last week or two. It's been pretty much reflection swipe week, so I'd sort of finish it off. I've already prepped this 18 by 14 canvas with the 41 Pebeo white, the high velocity, which you see me use a lot. And again, everything is mixed with Liquitex Pour Medium on a 1-to-1 basis. So what I thought I'm going to do tonight, I'm going to try and do a 2-swipe reflection. I'm just going to play with a few paints on a 2-swipe. Colours we'll be using tonight, I'm going to have a bit of Mars Black. So that's the 26 Mars Black Pebeo. And the 351, which is the metallic silver. I'm just going to add that first through with the kitchen roll, just trying to create a bit more interest. And then we're going to add the colours. Tonight I'll be using the high sheen 24 karat gold you've seen me use. Very good gold. I'm going to try this again, the sapphire Deco Arts super sheen blue. That's extreme sheen. That's a sapphire. I may add a tiny bit of red, this Candleman Red, the 53 Pebeo. Nice bright red. And you can see how it goes. I'm going to see, I might add some 355, which is the copper iridescent Pebeo. Again, very nice colour. I'm just going to play with these colours. So I may add some, I may not. I'm just going to see how it goes. This is going to be a two swipe. And again, I'll be using my tools. I've got my tools here. These I tend to use for, and these are just like putty knives. Again, they're quite flexible. Quite like them to drag the paint through. I've also got a selection of little plastic swipes. And we'll just see how the painting progresses to see what we use. Again, this one, I'm just going to go with it and see what happens. Right, so let's add some silver and some black. Again, I'll mix it up into little pots. And again, we're going to go halfway and halfway. So run it off. There's your black. Put some silver into that. Some silver underneath. Tiny bit more black. More silver. Again, I'm just using up paints. Try not to waste. Pearl white I meant to add. I've got a little bit of pearl white. I'm just going to mix in with this. Just zigzag this in. Bit of pearl white. Just give a bit of contrast to the white. Again, sometimes these ones you use up paints. And that's going to be the first swipe. And we'll see what happens. May add some more. Got my kitchen rolls. Again, as you said before, we just wet up the very bottom. And then we'll lay that in there. Just let it try and suck it up. and pull through. Try and get a bit lighter towards the ends. Some nice effects there. Again, wet the bottom up. We'll go through the top first. Again, try and lay it roughly in the middle of that black. And you'll see we'll let it suck. Pull through. I'm pulling up towards the ends. And again, you can come down. I prefer to swipe up. Whichever way you want to do it. I notice a lot of people actually do the opposite to me. I just prefer it this way. So I may just add a bit more black. Just through there. Just so I can grab that. Just going to try and add a bit more silver just to that top edge, just a fraction. Get a bit more of this pearl white out. I think that's all gone, so we won't worry about that. So nice and wet. I'll lay this and try and get it to pick up that black. And just let it suck up. And pull through, getting lighter, pulling up towards the edge, and that way you get darker and pulling up. Your last one. So nice and wet on the bottom edge of the tissue. Again, and try and lay it to pick up that last bit of black. Let it suck it. And we pull through. And again, coming lighter towards the ends, pulling up towards the ends. It's going to naturally set up through there. And so that's your first swipe. And now we're going to try and add a second swipe of lines. I don't know if you can see that. That's nice silvers and blacks. Getting lighter towards the ends. Just going to try and pick up that last, just a tiny bit on the edge bit. I'm just going to try and see if I can swipe through that. That's better. Now we're going to just try and add some colours into this. And trying to think where I want your colours. I'm just going to try and do different areas. Like I might have just a tiny bit of gold there. One bit of gold there. Piece of gold here. There. And we're going to try and swipe that up. And we'll just play with these. Just try and get the right size tool. Might just try a bit of plastic first. So halfway in, nice and light. Wipe your tool down every time. I'm just trying to play with these. Just add the colours in. And we'll turn it round and do it the other way. And so wipe your tools down after every time. And so we just play with this. So a bit of gold in there. Might add some more gold in a minute. Might add a bit of sapphire blue and red. A bit here. And again, we'll just play with some colours here. And just try and pick the swiping tool which you think is best to fit. Nice little tool here. I'm just trying to add a bit of colour. Wipe your tool down after every go. And just keep adding. So the blues are quite nice. That's the sapphire blue. We've got your golds. And now we'll try and bring a bit of red into that. Just here. Bit of red there. I'm going to go to a bit of red just here. Just play with this. Just pick a size tool you need. Drag that red into the blue. Get a nice blend of colours there with the red and the blue. Just try and pick this up. Just ghost it through and just keep playing. Playing with your colours. But you can see that you've got some stunning colours coming in. Now here, I'm going to add a bit more red into that, the mix there. So nice and lightly on the tool. And ghost that through. So we've got a nice blend of colours there. I'm going to just add a tad more gold into that bit there. So this is all going to sell up and change. The reds are going to merge and the golds. As you can see the effect of that. So just creating some real bold colours through the centre swipe. And like I said, I don't really like to swipe down, so I like to turn it round. Might just try and add just a tad bit of just a tiny bit of copper. I'm going to try and just add into these, just a tiny area of copper here, just between that gold. We'll see how that looks. Just a thin tool with that one. Just such a contrast between the reds and the gold. Just a little tiny bit here. So these swipes are quite fun. Just add a mix of colours. So you can see that. Just added a tiny bit of the copper, just give a bit of contrast. Then we'll turn around. So I don't like to swipe down. I just prefer to go this way. And we'll go again. So just a tiny bit more colours on these. So you could just one by one, for me is easier. Just a tiny bit more red in there. Just so you've got a bit more colour to pull through. So get some nice clean tissue. Quite important to clean your tool down every time. Drag that through. Bit more gold on this one. A slightly larger tool. It's all going to blend in the golds. A bit more red. It's all coming in nicely. So a bit more sapphire. That's your sapphire. Mixed with a bit of black coming through. Nice effects. A bit more gold on this one. So I recommend getting the sapphire, the Deco Arts 24 karat gold. Stunning gold. A bit more red. And just build it up as you go. As you can see, creates a stunning effect. It's something really different. So I'm just going to add a bit of blue on this edge here. Just needs a bit of blue here. Just to sort of match it up really. Add a bit more blue there and come down into that gold a little bit. So there's no sort of set play with these. Just literally, just swipe down this way. Just add the gold, the blue into that gold. Just need a bit more gold in this one. Need a bit of the tiny bit of the copper just in between them, just a tiny bit of the coppers. Tiny bit here between these reds and these golds. As you can see, some really nice effects. We're just swiping through. And this is going to sell up and change as they dry. So the golds are really nice, the blues are good. If you feel you need to add any more, you can. That just gives you an idea of something different to try. Torch through that. Just a light torch, so it's all going to change. I say that was some leftover paints. And so just to create some different effects through the middle. Two swipe method. So this is something different to try with your blends of colours. just take it down for a bit of a close-up. Swing the phone round. There you go, there's your carnival of colours. And so this is all going to go light as it dries. But something different to try. I love the colours like that, individually just swiped. Just create something a bit different. Okay, until next time, say please check my YouTube channel out and please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. That's Nick Moreau Abstracts on YouTube. Okay, we'll add you to next time.